Setting up billing for your Azure application is a bit different than setting up billing for other offer types in the Azure Marketplace. This Mastering the Marketplace video walks through billing models for Azure apps and how to bill for both your software solution and any maintenance services your organization provides to customers. A note on this video: the billing information in this video stems from recent clarifications to billing policies for Azure apps. Attempts have been made to remove other billing information from the rest of this course, but should you encounter billing information details in other modules of this course, please refer to this module as the definitive word on billing in Azure apps. Now let's move on with our topic. We're only going to cover two concepts today. There is more than one type of Azure application, and billing options differ depending on which you choose to deploy your solution. We'll cover these basic differences first. Then, we'll look at how to charge customers for your software solution and for any maintenance costs. There are two types of Azure applications we can create. Now, billing is different for each type. Let's see what I mean. We'll first define what an Azure application is. Azure apps are marketplace offers that deploy their required Azure resources via Azure Resource Manager or ARM templates. ARM is a templating technology that enables config as code and deployment of Azure resources. When the resources are deployed by an Azure application, they are created in the customer's Azure environment. This means that customers pay for the costs of running the Azure resources. So the costs of running things like virtual machines and hosting databases are charged to the customer. This is where things get interesting. Just like other Azure resources, Azure apps can deploy other marketplace offers. Specifically, virtual machine and container offers may be deployed by Azure applications. Charging for the software solution is done through the VM or container offer, both of which are considered compute offers, and you'll hear me talk about them that way. This means that charges for the use of software do not occur in the Azure application, but in the compute offer that it deploys. We'll cover this concept in much more detail in this video. But first, let's look at the two different types of Azure applications: solution templates and managed applications. Let's compare each and see the differences. With a solution template, the solution is deployed to the customer's tenant, and the customer maintains the solution after deployment. And to enable the customer's maintenance of the solution, the customer has full access to the solution resources. With solution template offers, ISVs don't have any visibility or access into the deployed resources. Solution template offers are not transactable. That means that Microsoft does not bill the customer on the ISV's behalf. And solution template offers do not charge any cost or fees to the customer. But as mentioned before, an Azure application can deploy compute marketplace offers. It's in the compute offer that gets deployed that prices may be set and charging occurs. Now let's move over to managed applications. ISVs maintain the deployed solution with managed application offers, and accordingly, ISVs have full control of the deployed resources even though they're in the customer's tenant. Depending on how the ISV configures the offer, the customer may also have control over the resources in the managed application. Now, this configuration allows the ISV or the customer to maintain the solution. And you can charge fees to customers through the managed application. Any charges must be for maintenance services, though. And just like solution template offers, managed applications charge for the software solution through included compute offers. Let's jump into a very quick demo just to show the process of creating an Azure application and choosing which type to use. Here we are at the Marketplace Offers homepage in Partner Center. I'm going to select New Offer, select Azure Application. Next, we give it an offer ID. We'll just call this test offer for now. And we give it an alias. So I'll give it the alias DS test offer. And then we create the Azure application. There are, of course, lots of things to configure for our offer, but I'm going to go straight down to Plan Overview. And under Plan Overview, we're going to create a new plan. I'll call this the Silver plan, and the notion that you could have a gold, silver, platinum sort of arrangement for your plans, and I'll create this plan. When I create the plan, the first decision I need to make is this going to be a plan that is based on solution templates or on managed applications? Now, I need to make this decision for each plan I create, but it's important to know that for a given Azure application offer, all plans must be of the same type. Now that we've seen the differences between solution template offers and managed application offers, we'll focus on exactly how to charge customers when using managed applications. Let's first understand the overall managed application billing model. It starts with a managed application offer, of course, that has one associated plan. In this case, we'll pretend it's that Silver plan or Plan A. Associated with any Azure application plan is the ARM template that deploys the solution. Next, we'll see what happens in the customer's tenant upon deployment. When a managed application is deployed, the resources created by the ARM template live in a special resource group in the customer's Azure environment. This resource group may contain databases, networking components, or other Azure services, but it will also include a compute offer. Here we see a VM offer with two plans. These plans may be publicly discoverable in the Azure Marketplace, or they might be hidden so that you can't find them by browsing the marketplace. The ARM template refers to the compute offer such that when the deployment occurs, the compute offer is deployed by the managed application into that resource group on the customer's tenant. And when we configure pricing, we set up the offer such that billing for the software solution occurs in the VM plan. And we configure the managed application such that it charges for monthly maintenance costs of the solution. There are two ways to charge in a managed application. The customer gets billed monthly for your maintenance services. Also available is metering, and the ISV may use metered billing to charge for any maintenance costs above and beyond the base monthly costs. Let's see an example of this. The ISV maintenance services in this case are a recurring $300 per month, and in one given month, let's say, there was another $100 spent in maintenance costs for that solution. The ISV wants to charge for it. So they can use the metered billing API to do just that. In wrapping up, let's review the key elements of the message in this video. Number one, use compute offers deployed by Azure Applications to charge for your software solution. Number two, use managed applications to charge for any maintenance services. We covered two topics in this video. We saw there are two types of Azure applications, solution template offers and managed application offers. We also discussed how to configure managed applications to charge for maintenance fees. Thank you for joining us for another video from Mastering the Marketplace, the learning library where technologists go to get their offer on the Microsoft Marketplace. For more videos, hands-on labs, and sample code, find us at aka.ms/masteringthemarketplace.